What's up guys, it's your bro, Rich here. Today in this video I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video. I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video for y'all. And today I'm going to be talking to you about one of the most coolest looking cars ever in the franchise. And it's still from the first movie. Now we'll do the second one soon, I promise. Today I'll be talking to you about one of the most coolest Japanese JDM cars ever. Nope, it's not a Honda Civic, I've done that. It's not the Eclipse, I've done that as well. And neither is the DRX-7. I've done that. I've done the Sylvia as well. Today I'm doing the next one, which this is going to surprise you all. Today I'll be talking to you about one of the most coolest, badass Japanese JDM cars ever. I'm going to be talking to you about the mighty, glorious, wicked, well not wicked really, but like insane kind of, I would say, 1995 Nissan Skyline GTR R33, A.K.A. Big Bird. So before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all of the alerts of when I make brand new uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get started. So the 1995 Nissan Skyline GTR. So the 1995 Nissan Skyline GTR R33 from the Fast and the Furious 2001. Here we go. So the 95 R33 GTR. So the 95 R33 GTR, aka Big Bird, was a minor car in the Fast and the Furious. Overviews next, so let's do it. So the manufacturer is obviously by NMC, Nissan Motor Company. The make is obviously Nissan. The model is a Skyline R33 GTR. The note said it's also 400R, but in reality it's just a regular R33 GTR. Production years from 1995. Model status is unfortunately discontinued. And it's a shame, but it is what it is. So model status discontinued. Body and chassis next. The class is a two-door coupe. The engine is a twin turbocharged RB26 inline 6. The note says it's a 2.8 liter, but in reality they come standard with 2.6 liters. Unless it's got a stroker kit which enlarges the displacement of the engine. I don't know, but in reality it's just the standard 2.6 liter, which, I mean, heck, if they did some mods to it, who knows? Well, they did a bunch of mods, but not sure if for displacement I meant. But we'll never know. So the note says it's a 2.8 liter, but it's technically a 2.6 liter. 2.6 liter twin turbocharged RB26 DETT inline 6. Character information is next. The driver is Leon. Leon played by Johnny Strong. So Leon played by. So the character information is next. The driver is Leon, played by Johnny Strong. The uses for street races and just standard driving. The status is active. The films is from the Fast and the Furious 2001, and similar cars to that. It's the same car, but from 1996, from Tokyo Drift 2006. So yeah. So the 1995 Nissan Skyline GTR 33, aka Big Bird, was a minor car in the Fast and the Furious 2001. Don't forget, it was also featured in Tokyo Drift 2006. So don't forget that. Okay, so let's move on to the next part, which is the history. It's not much on it, but let's do it. So, history. The Fast and the Furious 2001. Here we go. So the 95 R33 GTR is one of Leon's personal cars. He drove the Skyline to Toretto's Market and Cafe alongside Jesse, played by Chad Lindbergh, in his Jetta, Letty, played by Michelle Rodriguez, in her 240SX, which I talked about before, and Vince, played by Matt Jules, in his Maxima, which was Craig Lieberman's personal Maxima, which he lent to Vince for the movie. Later during the night, Leon monitored LAPD activity from the inside of his Skyline. He kept a vigil on the streets while the rest of his group both watched and participated in the quarter-mile race for both money and cars. When he overheard the cops had discovered what they were doing, he alerted the other racers and his crew and retreated to 1327 Dom and Mia Toretto's house. Next is specifications. The Skyline featured a yellow paint job. So the Skyline featured a yellow paint scheme with modern image vinyl decals on it. It also had work wheels. Now we got engine specs. So the car had both a standard RB26 with standards twin turbos. So standards HKS 2530 turbos, which were destroyed during the one lap of America. At 34 psi, one of the turbos blew up, which will later be replaced by the HKS 2540s. So HKS 2540 turbos, the same as on Brian's R34 Skyline in Too Fast and Furious, which Craig Lieberman owned. So yeah, it had HKS 2530 turbos, which were later replaced by HKS 2540s. Also from HKS, they had HKS air filters, HKS fuel rail, HKS fuel pressure regulator, HKS twin power DLI. Not sure what that is, but it also had a HKS intercooler kit. It's a HKS intercooler kit, HKS front pipe, and HKS exhaust. Along with that, the car also had a Bosch 044 fuel pump with a UPRD roll cage. As for tires, wheels, brakes, and suspension, the car had 18 by 10 inch work Rezax, spelled REZAX 2 wheels, 18 by 10 inch. Presumably had like Toyota T1S tires, 255 40 18s, not too sure. And it had standard Brembo brakes, front and rear, and it had a HK suspension system. For the interior, the car had a UPRD roll cage for 1999's Pikes Peak. So for the interior, the car had a UPRD roll cage for 1999's Pikes Peak, and a boost cage from HKS. As for performance tests, the car was pretty much the fastest one. It did 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, less than 4 seconds flat. Pretty good. And the quarter mile time was 12.1 seconds at 110 miles an hour with 1 bar boost, like 12.4, 12.7 psi, I think, or 14 psi, I'm not too sure. With boost at Carlsbad Raceway, I think it was. I don't know. Now we got in reality, so like the origins and all that kind of stuff. So the car belonged to Sean Morris. It was originally white, and he bought it to an auction for cars for the first movie, which was originally called Redline. Which was originally called Redline, as like a working title, held by Craig Lieberman. So held by Craig Lieberman, who was the picture car coordinator. So, picture car coordinator and the technical advisor for their first two original films. They originally wanted the cars to be Bryant's, but were only able to get one car in, and they wouldn't be able to replicate it. It was eventually decided that as they could only get one car, that it would be used for another character as a background car. The car was repainted yellow and given to Leon's character, well, to Johnny Strong's character, Leon. Which would have been weird for Brian to have it, because he is a JDM fan, and it would be weird for the four-way race. So the car was repainted yellow and given to Leon's character. After production finished and Morris was given the car back, he ripped the graphics off the car. Well, not necessarily, but just took the decals off. Alright. Okay, next up, this part is gonna literally upset all of you, for all of you Skyline fans out there. This is gonna break your heart. And it'll make you sad, even me. It's the destruction of the car. So, on May 31st, 2012 or 2012, less than 12 years ago, the state of Wisconsin orders that the two models for the 95 R33 GTR were ordered to be destroyed. It hurts. After a law in the state of Wisconsin, in the U.S. After a law in the state of Wisconsin, in the U.S. or USA, same thing, just different way of saying it, prevented the ownership of the car. Prevented the ownership of the vehicle that doesn't have a valid VIN number or vehicle identification number, especially for imported cars. The owner, Justin Bino, who had a so the owner, Justin Bino, from Wisconsin, also had a second R33 that was crushed. So the owner, Justin Bino, also had a second R33 that was crushed as well, due to the fact that he attempted to sell the car to another person and told him he could get them titled in Florida, unaware the buyer was an undercover agent, like undercover cop or something. Although Bino asked if he could ship the cars to another country, his appeal was denied, and was told he'd be free of charges if he agreed to turn over his Skylines to be both crushed and compacted. Next is the trivia. Last part anyway. The Skyline was owned. So the Skyline was owned by Sean Morris, who owns Top Rank Imports, who also provided other cars for the franchise, such as the 2010 Continental GT from the Fate of the Furious 2017, the 92 S-Class from Furious 6 2013, and Sean specifically was the builder of the 67 Fastback Mustang for 2006's Tokyo Drift. Leon's GTR was given the name Big Bird a reference to the big yellow character on the TV show Sesame Street. Never seen it, but might see it one day. Never know. Says Sesame Street. The car served as a demo car, like a as a demonstration car for Motorex. The car the car had done many race events, including drag racing, One Lap of America, and the Pikes Peak hill climb event. The car was eventually sold in around 2012, so 2012. It was both seized and crushed by the feds. It seems that Motorex had never completed the certification on his car to make it federally legal. And the new owner was forced to surrender the car. Yep, it's kind of sad, but heck, it is what it is technically. Now, I'm not sure what the wheels were on the car. Like, what were the wheels? Like, I know they're works wheels. But what kind of works wheels are they? Like, I ain't got a clue in the world with what the wheels were. Like, what were they? God, what were they? What the heck are they? Seriously, like, what the heck were those wheels? I ain't too sure, actually, what those wheels were. Now I know. The car had, I believe it was 18 or 19-inch Works VSXX wheels. I just realized that. Alright. Sorry it took a little while just to do so. Because some of it doesn't actually say what parts the car would really have, so I have to do some digging to find out what parts the cars actually have equipped. And so yeah, shame it was crushed back in 2012. That is what it is, but oh well. But yeah, so that'll be it, I guess. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the ugh, hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted of when I make brand new uploads. And please make sure you subscribe because it would really help. It would really mean a lot if you do. Please. Okay, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe. Have a great day, and also have a great day tomorrow morning. So yeah, stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So take care, folks. Stay safe out there. So take care, folks. Take care, folks. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.